he couldn't talk, and he's dizzy, and he can't call for help right now.
It's a life-saving skill set. Pharr EMS, highly trained to listen, identify an emergency, and dispatch. But every call is a race against time.
In the city of Pharr, we respond to over 800 calls for service a month. That's 911 calls where people call and asking for an ambulance.
Daniel Ramirez, City of Pharr EMS chief, referring to a recent EMS call that was handled with the highest of expectations, care, and speed.
Can you give me a number to an ambulance or a welfare check, please?
Let me transfer with the ambulance. Don't hang up. Hold on.
That call, quickly identified as a desperate call for help from a patient suffering a stroke, and a team that knew exactly how to respond.
Upon arrival, they had already made patient contact and recognized the patient was suffering from a stroke within approximately a minute and a half.
It's all about recognition with our training that we do here at headquarters. We go out there, we recognize what we are with our training, and we act on it.
The 57-year-old male Pharr resident, now home recovering.
They say minutes matter. Yes, they do. That goes with brain tissue, with heart tissue, and those are the main important ones. Get him fast to the hospital.
In this case, if the patient would have waited a very long time to come into the hospital, the brain would have started dying, because each vessel, the longer you wait, that's why we say time is brain, the longer you wait, the vessels start dying in the brain. And in this case, 911 was initiated for the patient, and the facility or EMS, the Pharr EMS, brought the patient in timely so that we can treat the patient timely. And the patient was able to essentially walk out of our facility and go home.
A Pharr family now thankful for the outcome. Their loved one's life saved. But for Pharr EMS, this is more than just a training and career.
It doesn't happen all the time or often, but when it does, like today, like when that gentleman got to go home and has a second chance to do his work and continue his life, I mean, that makes me feel really, really good. That what we're doing, our job is actually working.
Oftentimes when the guys respond to calls, they transport the patients to the hospitals and they don't know what happens afterwards, right? And so in an effort to close that loop so that the guys know that the patient care that they did provide did have a good patient outcome, we want to make sure that we recognize when that happens.
Mr. Brígido Montemayor, a little camera shy, sending a message too.
They couldn't have done it any better. Just wonderful job. I was very fortunate to have them around when this happened. You know, I'm very lucky. I'm happy.
I'm proud of the moment because it's not going to be the last time. There's going to be a lot more because our guys continue to run those calls and continue to recognize whether it's a stroke or a cardiac arrest or a severe trauma patient. And so, you know, I'm super excited, and I have been in contact with the family. They're super excited that we're going to do this recognition.
And although the Montemayor family couldn't be here today at City Commissioners meeting, they add they are forever thankful.
We are Team Pharr.